talk to you.
Welcome to another exhilarating episode of Sofa King Smarks Podcast. My name's Chet Von Chetsky, and I'm here with that dude Ben, and we are going to break down this week's action from Raw and SmackDown. Ben, how the hell are you, buddy?
I am doing well. Just finished up some baseball. The Diamondbacks just beat the Phillies in Philadelphia, so we have
Phillies lost.
Phillies
Fuck
lost.
you, Philly.
Well, yeah, I'm not a Diamondbacks fan, but a Dodgers fan, and I hate the D-backs, but I hate the Astros more. So I'm happy. I'm happy that this happened.
Yeah, absolutely.
But enough about that, because we didn't come here for fucking sports queer talk.
No, we came here for sports entertainment.
We came here for sports entertainment. Now, about entertainment, if I told you back in 2015 that some fucking punk ass YouTuber was going to be one of the best.
Mr. Beast wrestles?
Yeah, Mr. Beast.
Oh, shit.
If I were to tell you that this kid was going to be one of the best in-ring performers that we have seen in a very, very long time, a natural gifted kid that's just an annoying douchebag in Logan Paul, you would have told me to go fuck myself.
I'd call you a dumb son of a bitch.
You would have busted that fucking Christian
Cage? Yeah, he's my friend. He's my good friend. We might be hearing from him later on tonight. He's got a thing to say about a thing or two.
Yeah, a thing or two.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten here yet, though.
Man, Logan Paul, dude. Logan Paul, he's just money. What? People shit on him so much on the internet, and again, it's if you don't understand how wrestling works, your opinion becomes invalid, because he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. Just same thing as Dom. You come in, you entertain a crowd, you get a reaction, you brush up on your mic skills, because when he first started, he wasn't that great. But now he's cutting these killer promos and working the crowd. He's working the crowd now.
Oh, every time he appears on the screen,
yeah,
I can see that he understands this business more and more, and he gets it.
Yep, he does.
He gets it. On Friday night, they whatted the fuck out of his promo.
Yep.
And guess what he did on Monday? He turned that shit around on Dylan Dennis's bitch ass.
Yep. Oh, yeah. He shit on Dylan Dennis both nights.
Yeah, without ever saying his goddamn name.
Yeah. He can't say his name.
Ain't worth his
name. Yeah, and he doesn't deserve to get his name said. If you guys didn't watch that fight, I would normally say go watch.
They didn't fight.
Yeah, the triathlon basically, because all I did was running away. But yeah, no, Logan Paul has come a long way, and having him on both shows was just goes to show like how far he's come, and we're gonna get this great match in Logan Paul and Rey versus Rey Mysterio. And I'm excited for Crown Jewel.
Yeah, I'm excited too. Logan Paul's phenomenal in-ring performer.
Yeah, and working with someone like like Rey Mysterio, who normally has these boring ass matches with people because people can't really catch up to his style. Now we're going to have someone who's very athletic versus Rey Mysterio, which is, I think they're going to complement each other very well, like he did with Ricochet.
What I like that they're doing also with Logan Paul is they're intertwining him on two different stories. Mm-hmm. One story from SummerSlam in August with what happens on Raw, while also pushing the narrative for the Crown Jewel U.S. title match with Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, and he did that as well in Raw with Dom.
Yeah,
which you have the two most hated characters in WWE, and maybe wrestling altogether. The two most hated carriers.
There were some people that showed up on Raw that I hate.
Well,
a lot more than them, but universally, yes.
But universally, yeah. Because the person that I think that you're talking about, I hate them too. But the Paul the Maverick, Logan the Maverick Paul is what.
Do they call him that because of Top Gun Maverick? Tom Cruise.
I'm embarrassed to say. No, they don't call him by that because of that. He and again, I'm embarrassed, and I blame this on my 17-year-old son, because as a dad, I have to kind of fucking follow what people do, what the kids do. So Logan had a pet parrot named Maverick. So he nicknamed himself Maverick. That's right. Let me say it again.
Wait,
let me say it again. Let me say it again, because I don't think you processed that properly.
Now run that by me one more time, brother, because I think I heard some bullshit. So
So the common consensus is that he named himself Maverick because of the Top Gun movies, but he actually named himself Maverick because of his pet parrot that passed away, and he is honoring him, and I'm doing quotes in the air, honoring him by nicknaming himself Maverick.
like a bird.
A bird. The bird.
Like a tweet bird.
Like a parrot bird.
Like shits white puddles on your windshield while driving down the highway, just minding your own goddamn business. Those kind of birds.
That is correcto mundo.
Now, being Maverick from Top Gun would have been way fucking cool.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's named after a fucking bird. He might as well be named after D. Reynolds from fucking It's Always Sunny if he wants to be named after a goddamn bird.
I love that show.
Fucking bird, bitch.
Great reference. Yeah. So, yeah, he's come a long way from being he
is a great wrestler though.
He's a great wrestler.
Stupid ass nickname, dude. You gotta get a new nickname, brother. You got all that PR team. You got that social media machine behind you, and the best you came up with was your dead pet fucking bird. Like that idiot and Dumb and Dumber, this pretty bird, sitting in his fucking wheelchair.
Harry, I took care of it.
Yeah, I said I took care of it, Harry.
Yeah, but like I said, he's great. I'm excited.
Yeah, dude. I think
I'm ready. I'm ready
this
for Crown Jewel.
is shaping up to be a pretty solid card.
Yeah. It is. We're just we're 2 weeks away. Actually, no, 1 week away, right? Technically 2, I guess.
A week from, I guess, 12 days.
Yeah, 12 days.
12 days.
Because today is Tuesday. So yeah. He's and Rey Mysterio looked fucking cool with that Batman looking mask.
I mean, he did look cool, but he also looked like he was knocking on Logan Paul's door for Halloween candy.
Yeah.
Because he was like half his size.
Yeah.
You know.
Because he basically is Jesus.
Yeah. But you know what, brother? Let's get into SmackDown.
Let's get it. I'm down to SmackDown. That was stupid. I apologize, guys.
Nah, it's okay. So SmackDown opens up this week with the wise man, Paul Heyman, special counsel to the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Do you think he was here?
The mark in me.
Did you see him? I didn't see him.
The mark in me said yes. I was like, we're gonna have.
Yeah. You watched that highlight package from the week before.
Yeah.
Put your one in the air. Like
See,
jabroni.
Okay, so here's my excuse. Okay, I am the type of person that I watch every show with an open mind. Okay, I don't expect anything. I don't. I try to not get disappointed. So I become a fucking mark when I watch it because I actually honestly thought he was going to come out. So I was like, I'm in my couch.
Like that one time you thought The Rock was going to come out?
Shut up, dude. They fucking said it, okay? They said it. They said The Rock was coming out, and thank you, WWE. I almost shit myself because of that.
Yeah, that would have been awesome.
That would have been funny.
So SmackDown opens up with Paul Heyman standing in the middle of the ring. And Heyman says the Los Angeles Times even had an article that said LA Knight will challenge Roman Reigns at Crown Jewel. Did you know? Did you see that article?
I didn't because I don't fucking live in Los Angeles, nor I don't think anyone buys newspapers anymore.
Do you think Los Angeles Knight lives in Los Angeles?
Maybe.
Does LA stand for Los Angeles Knight?
I always think Louisiana, but yeah, I guess
Louisiana Knight.
Louisiana Knight.
But yeah, the Los Angeles Times broke that huge news.
Yeah.
About 3 days after Dave Meltzer probably
It's
Yeah, that's a dumb fuck.
it doesn't. That's a different.
It's so dumb. Like
It's
when
so-
they say Rolling Stone. That one I don't get. Like I get if it says ESPN, Bleacher Report,
yeah.
FS1, some shit like that. But when it says Rolling, it might as well say Better Homes and Garden drops. The Edge is gonna face Finn Balor in Hell in a Cell at WrestleMania. Ladies and gentlemen.
Game Informer just announced that Roman Reigns is fighting LA Knight. Okay, this is how I think this is why I think it's so stupid. Can you imagine the fucking intern at Rolling Stone just running up to the editor and be like, "Hey, I got the scoop on WWE," and then
breaking
news: LA Knight's fighting Roman Reigns. The editor's gonna be like,
"Dude, we gotta beat TMZ to this, dude. It's huge."
The editor's gonna be like, "What the fuck are you talking about?
What the fuck is a Los Angeles Knight? And why are they fighting in Rome?
What? Wait, Saudi Arabia? Why? What are they doing in Saudi Arabia if his name is LA Knight?"
Yeah.
Yeah. It just the logic behind that, it's just so stupid. But it's entertainment.
Absolutely. For sure.
Yeah. Good shit. Oh man.
But so
That's so dumb, man.
So Heyman says that even though he makes way more money and dresses far better than the disgusting people of Texas, which I couldn't agree more. People in Texas are blah. But they do have one commonality.
Yeah.
They're both big fans of Los Angeles Knight.
Yeah.
Huge admirers. Yeah.
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 See,
the crowd start chanting, yeah, at Heyman. He says, don't do that.
That was good. That was really good.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Heyman's so good at everything.
He is. He's a great actor.
And then Heyman proceeds to tell Los Angeles Knight on November 4th at Crown Jewel, he is going to get smashed by the reigning, defending, undisputed WWE Universal Heavyweight Champion of the world, the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. And is this where Roman came out? No, he didn't, because LA Knight's music hits to a huge ovation because he shows up to fucking work.
Yeah.
He gets down to the ring. He's storming down. The crowd's going nuts, and he snatches the microphone away from the walrus that is Paul Heyman. And LA Knight asks Paul Heyman, he says, another face-to-face, what is Roman Reigns going to do to him? What do you think? Yeah, what do you think Roman Reigns is going to do to him?
Spear, kick out, pin, repeat.
Yeah, rinse. Yep, probably. And this made me laugh because LA Knight says that he goes, I won't stop. I can't stop. And then it says, and as a matter of fact, and I'm like sitting there going, what the fuck's he going to say next? He goes, I will not stop. I was like, so he's definitely not stopping. Like,
I wonder if he's going to stop.
I'm glad we got this figured out. You ain't stopping.
Yeah, you ain't stopping.
Until he owns Roman Reigns in the ring and owns the undisputed WWE Universal Championship. Yeah. We all know that's not happening, though. We wish it would, but it doesn't make sense at all. So next week, guess what we have? We're getting a lot of these days. Another contract signing between Roman Reigns and LA Knight. And he tells Paul Heyman that when he speaks to Roman Reigns on the phone, you tell him whose game it is. And the crowd chants, LA Knight, yeah. And he slams the mic into Heyman's chest, and I'm pumped for the match, even though I know the outcome. LA Knight just gets me pumped. And when you put Heyman in the mix, and his facials and the way he just uses his words, his tone, it's phenomenal. It's good shit.
He's a great actor. He's a fucking great actor. And yeah, you're right. He adds more fuel to the fire.
Yeah, he does what a manager should do.
Exactly. Yes. That's why he
gives credibility to the wrestler that he's managing,
Mm-hmm.
He gives credibility to every segment he's in. He adds believability.
He gives life to it.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fucking great. It's you nailed it on the head. It was a great fucking segment. And the way he takes the mic away from Heyman was awesome.
Oh, he snatched the shit out of it.
He snatched the shit out of it. Yeah, it was great. Good fucking shit. But yeah, these contract signings, gee, I wonder what's going to happen.
Yeah, I have no idea. I mean, they did switch one up on Raw a little bit, didn't?
Yeah. I was just thinking that.
But all right. So next up, Bobby Lashley, the Almighty Big Bobby. He's backstage with Dawkins and Montez Ford getting ready for his match.
Mm-hmm.
And Lashley asks him, does he need to motivate them? And not sure what he means by that, because he says that they need to go out there and fight with pride. And I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, and he's like, we got to go down there and fight with pride. All right. And I was like, what the fuck is he? I was like, what? I have no fucking clue what Bobby Lashley's character currently is, what they're trying to accomplish. But I do have that he looks like $1 million, sounds like 37 cents on the microphone.
Yeah, for reals. The problem with Bobby Lashley, I think, is that obviously being a fucking smart, they have words. So the heels and the baby faces have words, key words that they use to let the crowd know that they're either heels or baby faces. Bobby Lashley's a heel, but he's using babyface words for his promo. Like, who the fuck says pride in a heel promo? No, that's a babyface thing to say. So it's kind of hard to fucking figure out what they're trying to do with them. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense right now. So I don't know, man.
I'm not sure either. But next up, we have Santos Escobar, the LWO, versus Montez Ford of the Butt Hurt business, I guess. I'm not sure what they are.
They're still calling them the Street Profits. That's what they said.
Yeah.
They said the Samantha Irving, or whatever the announcer was, she's like representing the Street Profits. So I was like, what?
They got to get them profits, dog.
Yeah.
So Santos came out with Cruz, Del Toro, and Joaquin Wilde, and they look like yobbers because the J is silent.
Because they are yobbers.
Yes, they are total yobbers. They give absolutely jack shit to the group. They do nothing. Like, they don't even like compete in tag matches and lose like Imperium does sometimes.
It's because they came to America for jobs.
They came to they took our jobs.
I can say that because I am a Mexican. So no canceling for this guy.
No.
It's a good him.
My first impressions of the match were Montez Ford fighting way more aggressive.
Yeah.
Somewhat heelish. I'm not going to say he was full-blown heel.
Yeah, they're slowly doing it, which is great. I like that.
I guess he watched Tropic Thunder and never go full heel. I don't know.
I've never
They'll
seen
figure it out one day.
I've never seen Tropic Thunder, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Fuck. Before the first... Jesus Christ. Before the first fucking commercial break. That fucking was for you, not for the goddamn commercial break. The cameraman.
Oh, shit. This is great.
So the cameraman, it was supposed to zoom in to Ford because Ford was going to send us to break.
Yeah.
But the cameraman was late and Ford was early. So, like, the cameraman zoomed in, then zoomed back out. And all of a sudden, like, it seemed like he was stuttering. He's like, we'll be back after this break. So they clearly fucked up what they were trying to do. But I do like they were attempting something new there. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, it seemed like they were letting the wrestlers control the commercial breaks.
They seem more free flowing.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah. So at the end of the match, while the referee wasn't looking, Dawkins interfered, threw Santos into the ring post. Then the Yabbers tried to sneak attack Dawkins, and one of them looked like he hit himself on his head into the barricade and died.
Yeah.
Like he looked like he was dead.
DED did.
Yeah, DED dead.
He did.
Yeah, DEDD.
I just snorted because this is so great.
Fucking Yabbers.
Yabbers
Yabbers dead. DED dead.
Yabber came to die.
Yeah,
Oh God. No.
Dude, you never know. Now the LWO is going to have a new Yob posting next week.
Oh shit!
They go to the Mexican fair. They're going to hold a Yob fair.
Yeah, this is great. This is so great. Oh my Lord! On behalf of all Mexican people, I allow it.
Nice.
Yeah,
I appreciate that.
Of course. What else we got? What else happened in this match?
Santos hit Dawkins with a flying knee on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
And as Santos rolls back into the ring, roll up victory for Ford. I think hands on the tights. Yippee. Like, I mean, it's like the most half-assed heel way you can win a match, hand on the tights. And I feel like the babyfaces are doing that more nowadays than anything.
Yeah. This whole thing of trying to protect wrestlers from taking pins is getting out of hand.
They can protect these nuts. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah.
There needs to be a winner and a loser. I guess technically there was, but I mean, shit, man. You see this crap so much. I don't like. I know what you're trying to do, so I don't even take it seriously.
Yeah. Like
you're not giving me a reason to root for one guy or the other overall, and like you protecting them from what? Your mom's calling you to bitch. You know, like you let poor little Johnny lose to Timmy's finisher. Like, just
yeah. Okay, so tell me this. What's Santos Escobar's finishing move? See, I don't know. I don't know either because they don't let him do it because they keep fucking winning with roll-ups.
Hold on. I know what it was in NXT.
Yeah, but NXT is not canon. So we don't go.
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, now they're trying to make it canon, but in the past it isn't. So it doesn't count. I mean, the average. I mean, and in my opinion,
I think he did the frog splash in NXT.
Did he?
I don't know.
But
I feel like it was something else, though.
But that's the thing. It's like my point is like, what are the key elements for a wrestler? You have to be able to do promos. You have to have one. You have to have a few of these skills. You have to have a promo. You can be able to do promo, talk on the mic. Have to have a good entrance and great in-ring ability, right? You have to have at least two of those three. That's the common consensus. So Santos Escobar is a good wrestler, but they only want him for the high-flying spots. But as a good wrestler, you have to have a great finisher. And the fact that I would assume the common casual fan doesn't know what his finishing move is because they don't let him do it, or even mention the name of it because I can't think of it. And we watch wrestling all the time.
It's
you know
roll up.
The roll up, yeah.
Oh, shit, I don't know, man.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I feel like he had some kind of elbow move or something in NXT. It was so long ago. That was a pandemic, man.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Who cares?
Yeah.
Who cares?
But after the match,
yep.
The Street Profits start stomping down on Santos, and out comes Carlito to his shitty new music.
Oh my god,
it's so shitty, dude.
That music, it's so
like I spit in the face,
bad. And it's just party music.
Sounds like a shitty Puerto Rican ice cream truck rolling up.
Because it probably is.
Like where the speaker's like about to go out. It's just barely chugging along. Like the this place is making more money than they've ever made in their entire life. They can't afford to come up with a good fucking song for Carlito.
Oh, that's fucking great.
Oh man, it's so cheap.
The Topa.
But yeah, Carlito comes out for the save. Comes out for the save.
It's the Topa Suicida. That's his finisher. The Phantom Driver.
The Phantom Driver. Okay.
Yeah. But
I don't think you've hit that since NXT.
No, I don't. Because I can remember it. But going back to Carlito's music, that's what I had on my notes. His music is just, you have. Okay, so
that's what I think.
If you're a white wrestler, your WWE generic music is like a guitar being shredded. Like it's just a rock song, right? If you're a black WWE wrestler, you just have generic hip hop music. Apparently now that if you're just a Latin wrestler, you have generic Latin American music. No,
it's like the shit you hear like when you go to like the shitty Mexican restaurants, like that's just playing in the background.
Yeah, it's just playing in the background. Low. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. It's exactly what. Perfect.
Now, it's just not good. They got all this money and they can't do any of this bullshit, like make it better. These shitty themes, especially when they redo someone's theme that was already fine, didn't need to be touched.
Yeah.
Oh, but hey, guess what we do have next?
What's that?
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. We got Pretty Deadly at a nail spa, relaxing in massage chairs, sitting back, soaking their feet after a hard fought victory last week over the Brawling Brutes. Just minding their own business. And not to mention, they just returned from catastrophic near-death injury.
Yeah, it was brutal shit.
Yes.
When the guy got injured, I don't know which one. Which was the one that got injured? The blonde one. But what's his name? Is that Kit?
No, Elton Strong. So Elton.
Yeah, Elton Strong. Hurt. His injury was so severe, people, that when they played it on social media, it had the Live Leaks logo. Like that's how gruesome his injury was.
Oh man,
it was like they took Live Leaks down because of it.
Dude, he was in a wheelchair. He was wheelchair bound.
Yeah.
Probably had to shit in a bag. It just wasn't looking good. I think he died for like 60 seconds at one point. And they had to bring him back to life, like Damar Hamlin style.
Oh, jeez. Did he get a Damar Hamlin mobile?
Yeah, the Damar Hamlin mobile. No, he just got a wheelchair.
He's got the wheelchair.
Yeah, he's got a strong wheelchair, dude. Meals on wheels, brother. Keep on rolling.
Oh no, this was good. I enjoy everything that Pretty Deadly does.
Yes, I love Pretty Deadly.
Yeah, they're funny.
Kit says he hasn't been this excited since the start of the Taylor Swift Eras tour and says Lucky Trav, and Elton says no, Lucky Tay. And this legitimately got a loud laugh out of me.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
Because I am so sick of seeing that shit on Sundays. But out of nowhere, the Brawling Brutes show up and give the Pretty Deadlies swirlies in their own massage feet water. Gross.
Yeah, that was disgusting. So that was nasty.
Yeah, that was gross. Foot swirlies in your own feet water. I guess that's not as bad as a toilet. I don't know.
I would rather fucking put my face in a toilet than fucking
you'd rather
feet
put your head in a shitter. Yeah. You'd rather eat ass than feet. I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know about you. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
There's disgusting things we eat in life.
Yeah. All right, next up, out comes the 16-time WWE champion, John Cena.
John Cena.
Another John Cena.
To
another huge ovation.
Yeah.
I mean, Cena adds so much passion and intensity to the show. It's just 2 sentences into his promo, more than anyone's done all night.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, he had me fired up immediately.
Yeah, there's a reason why Michael Cole keeps calling him the GOAT. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good. I mean, he prides himself on hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Yeah.
You do that long enough, everybody's gonna love you.
Yeah. Make wish.
So last week, John Cena talked about Roman Reigns' streak as champion of 1,100 and Jesus fucking Christ, 38 days.
It's a lot
But
of time.
today he found out he has a streak of his own. 2,002 days since the great John Cena last won a televised match in 2018. Do you know who that was against?
Baron Corbin?
That's what I guessed when my brother asked me. It was Triple H. I said Baron Corbin. He goes, nope, Triple H.
What?
Yeah, my brother's a bigger mark than I am.
Get the fuck
He just
outta
doesn't
here.
watch on the reg anymore.
Oh.
But he remembers older shit. Yeah. He fought Triple H at one of them. It was either Saudi or the one in Australia. Like 5 years ago.
I don't remember. Damn it.
Yeah, it was that one where he busted out. He was filming that movie with Jackie Chan, and he busted out that move where he just like held his hand in the air and went "Hiya!" and then poked him in the chest and won.
I don't remember, man.
Well, I'm glad you don't remember that because the match was fucking shit. Yeah, it wasn't good. But Cena says it's time. So Cena says it's time that we talk about that word, retirement, because it's been a long time since he's gotten a win. And 5 years for John Cena is, for everyone that says that he buries everybody and this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
5 years since his last win. The dude is giving back more than he has to now.
Yeah, he knows his
Granted,
role.
there's a writer's strike or whatever, but still, he could be sitting at home on vacation in Bali somewhere, spending his bazillion dollars.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's out there and the crowd is still chanting loud as shit. You still got it. And we haven't really been able to see it, like him wrestle for too long, but I believe he still has it.
Yeah, his bald spot.
Cena for damn sure believes he still has it. He said, damn it, I believe in me. I believe in you. I believe in us. I believe that I can still go. I believe I can still bring it. And I believe the time is now to turn the math around.
I believe that his bald spot keeps me distracted from paying attention to that shit.
That's a circle graph of the math he was talking about.
Yeah.
A pie chart. But he says there's going to be a bad night for the next idiot to walk out that curtain because whoever it is, they're going to get smoked. And out comes the enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa.
Yeah.
Yeah. Solo's beast. Cena and Solo start going at it, and out comes old Jim Uso. Mm-hmm. And he misses a super kick to Cena by a mile.
Yep.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
No, sir.
No. It was Cena, Undertaker, WrestleMania 34 big boot missing level of miss.
Ooh.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I know exactly. I know exactly what
he missed by like 2 yards.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out comes the individual in black clothing and a black ski mask covering his face, who is clearly Jey Uso. Pulls Jimmy from the ring, removes his mask, and they start fighting. And he pulls him out the same way he got pulled out at SummerSlam. Super kick to Jimmy, and then WWE security. They just kind of randomly show up whenever. Sometimes not. Depends on, the severity of the issues. Sometimes 20 people can be brawling. No security shows up. Times 2 women, 195 pounds combined weight, 40 security officers. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The officers are drawing their service weapons. It's crazy. But back in the ring, John Cena ducks a Samoan spike from Solo, and Cena hits an attitude adjustment, and the crowd goes bananas.
I went bananas.
Yeah, I was pumped, dude. I was
pumped for this whole segment. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah, I love it.
So are we getting Cena versus Solo at Crown Jewel probably?
They haven't announced it, but I would think so.
Okay. Yeah. It seems that way.
Yeah. Do you think he breaks his by then? I guess 2019 day streak. I don't know what it is roughly.
Yeah, he 2002. It says his streak is.
So 2002, and they're they're 15 days away. Yeah, 2017 day streak by then.
Yeah. I think he does. He has to. It's Crown Jewel. I mean, the Prince usually wants to have Yokozuna versus Ultimate Warrior. Of course, he wants John Cena to win.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, why would you not?
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's going to be a good match. John Cena, Solos has been losing lately, as opposed to like the big, they protected him for a long time until I think he lost. I think his first loss was to Cody Rhodes leading up to WrestleMania, like a week or two before.
Yeah.
For like no reason that Cody needed to beat Solo Sikoa, especially if he wasn't rid of it at fucking WrestleMania.
Yeah, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Vince, you son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Go get a new fucking job. So next up, WWE shows a video package of the highlights of Logan Paul beating Dylan Dennis in boxing. And I thought this was awesome because I could tell that there's a new regime in town with the new TKO ownership.
Mm-hmm.
And they are behind the Logan Paul hype machine. They know what's getting money.
Yeah.
So they had highlights, pics, clips of the Dylan Dennis fight, multiple media outlets, quotes about it. And this is something Vince McMahon would have never have done. He didn't show a single Mike Tyson boxing clip when Mike Tyson showed up in 1998.
No, he had his own package. Yeah.
Yeah. So and this is just bringing more exposure to WWE by doing this. These are some of the things where Vince McMahon could have been a billionaire long before he actually was. And if he would have, there's just certain things that he would refuse to let go or just not do. And that was cross promote for the most part. And I always thought that was one of his weaker elements. But, the man's a billionaire. Who am I to question what he does? Yeah,
there's a reason why he's a billionaire, not us.
Yeah. So backstage, Nick Aldis is asking Jey Uso, what makes you think it was a good idea to just show up on SmackDown? Adam Pearce just shows up out of nowhere. Yeah. And he says, I think he got the idea from his brother just showing up on Raw to ruin my tag team championship match. Now there's this bickering between GMs.
I love it.
I do like it. Well, I liked this. I didn't like the Raw segments. They were kind of trash.
Oh, I had the opposite. I love the Raw segments more than this one.
I like this one for a reason because Aldis says it's not his responsibility what happens on Raw, which is a great fucking point.
Of course.
He's not the general manager of Raw. He's general manager of SmackDown.
And that's what I love about it is like these GMs are just from the interactions they're having, they're using logic to like impart of the storyline. Yeah, it's not his responsibility.
Well, yeah. Also, he fined Jey Uso $10,000 for interfering on SmackDown.
Yeah, which is cool.
Is bringing somewhat legitimacy to the brand split. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect timing.
I mean, it is right around Survivor Series. They started this.
They have to.
So that does make sense.
Yes, sir.
Aldis tells security to escort Jey from the building. Pierce says, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about that. Yeah. It's not necessary. I'll escort him out. And Nick Aldis says, you're right. He tells security to escort both their asses out of the building.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. And that's when I was like, yes, let's fucking go.
Let's go.
I was pumped.
Aldis looks like $1 million. Jesus Christ.
Yes. He looks like $1 million. His accent makes him just sound even better than.
His accent makes him sound desirable.
Yes, absolutely. This is why Mickey James gives it up on the reg for that man.
I'd watch it.
I'd listen. Just through a wall. Man, why not? But as Pierce gets taken away.
It just reminded me of Dumb and Dumber when he's listening to with the glass in the jacuzzi.
Oh yeah.
he's all like, yeah, get it. So stupid, man. Oh shit. Good shit.
So Pierce says, we'll let the games begin. So obviously things are heating up between the general managers already.
Yeah.
1 week in. I like what they're doing so far. I'm cool with it, especially if they're gonna per kayfabe fine people for showing up on the other show when they weren't supposed to be there. That does. I mean, WWE can fix so many plot holes by just saying a few words like that.
Yes, sir.
Just saying a few. It doesn't change anything. You didn't have to go out of your way to film a whole new segment. Just don't write a stupid script that doesn't give the audience a vivid description of what the fuck is going on sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes they over-explain things, and then there's the things that they need to explain, they don't.
Did you know in a triple threat match that the champion does not need to be pinned to lose their title? If you don't know, now you know.
I have the rule book, but I've never actually picked up on that.
You got the rule book, dude?
Yeah, it's called the internets.
Oh, the interwebs.
The interwebs.
Yeah. Well, here's what I'm hoping with the GMs, though.
Yeah.
I hope we get some like traditional Survivor Series matches where like they have elected one team captain for each side and they pick their team.
Yeah. Old school.
That would be so awesome. Go back to stuff like that.
Yeah.
Not this one Raw versus SmackDown men's and women's match. That's stupid. Even if it is 1-1 for each, don't have it like where like the GM is like putting I want like, like when the Doink the Clowns fought the Jerry Lawlers and the midgets.
The midgets, yeah, that was good. That was good shit.
No, it was like one team leader versus the other.
Yeah.
Or team Money Inc. versus the what is it? Whatever Earthquake and the other guy was.
Yeah, Tugboat.
Tugboat, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. Just 4-on-4 traditional elimination. I guess it's 5-on-5, right?
It's 5-on-5, yeah.
5-on-5.
I somewhat enjoy the bragging rights thing, but they need to add stakes.
Brag for what? The next week, half of them are on the same show. What's the matter?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, if they need this works. Like the brand war works if they actually had some stakes into it. Now, one of my ideas that I've always said about this bragging stuff is, for example, you have Team Raw versus Team SmackDown fight, and I say the winner, the brand that has the winner, that brand goes number 30 in the Royal Rumble, and the loser goes number 1. Those are good stakes.
Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, it's something out of bragging rights. I remember the pay-per-view used to call it bragging rights. Bragging rights for what? No one gives a shit. It's wrestling.
No. Whatever it is, they ain't bragging about it no more.
Yeah, no shit.
I don't remember what the hell it was. I feel like that bragging rights was every year was like Orton versus Cena. I feel like that's what those were.
Yeah, it felt like it. Now you had matches back then that we would never see on a normal basis, like Daniel Bryan versus Brock Lesnar. That was fucking exciting. But
yeah, that was cool.
Yeah,
but that was because Brock Lesnar didn't want to fight. No, never mind. I was thinking of AJ Styles the year before. Got him backwards.
Yeah, that's right. So yeah. Moving on.
Yeah, moving on. Next up, we have maybe the coolest nickname in the business, Maverick Logan Paul, since he's named after a goddamn bird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he comes out to maybe his biggest ovation ever in WWE, and then they proceed to boo his ass.
Mm-hmm.
So that I don't know if the boos were piped in, but he got a big pop when he came out. Like people came out of their seats and cheered, which wasn't usual for him. But Logan says 6 days ago he was in England beating the crap out of a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
He says Dylan Dennis, that's the scumbag he speaks of, is a troll who hides behind the mask of the internet. And speaking of people who hide behind masks, Rey Mysterio Jr. hides behind his mask, the United States champion. He says he's already beaten Rey Mysterio in his first match. The last time he beat Rey Mysterio, Dominic was still his son. And the last time he beat Rey Mysterio, Roman Reigns actually showed up to wrestle. Oh. That got a good little smirk out of me. That's when I was like paying attention. Like, this guy's getting better.
Mm-hmm.
Getting better.
Yeah, it was good.
But then he says the last time he wrestled, LA Knight didn't even have a job.
Yeah, because he was still Max Dupree.
Yeah. He says he's here for Rey's United States Championship. He's already beat one deadbeat dad last weekend. He's going to beat another crowd Jewel.
That-
He's
that-
taking shots at Dylan Dennis.
That was so fucking good.
Oh, that was so
It
good.
was so good.
Yeah, fuck you, Dylan Dennis.
Yeah, fuck you.
And then all of a sudden you hear, booyaka, booyaka, 619. And so out comes Rey Mysterio, all 4'9".
Cool. The only thing cool about him was his mask, like we mentioned earlier.
Yeah, his mask was dope as shit. But he did look like he was showing up to Logan Paul's door and asking for trick-or-treat candy.
Trick or treat.
Yeah. Trick or treat.
Trick or three.
Yeah, there it is. There it is.
It's
really dig into that
it's
Mexican heritage there, buddy.
It's tricky three. That's what they usually say. 'Cause that's what my mom says. Tricky three.
Nice.
It's funny.
So Ray tells Logan that he reminds him of his son Dominic, and that he has a big career ahead of him, but he also has a big mouth like Dominic.
Yeah.
And then he says, so Rey Mysterio says some inaudible shit in some language I don't speak or understand. Did you catch it?
Not really. It was too foreign for me.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it didn't even come up on my subtitles. It was like ampersand, question mark, asterisk, hashtag. Yeah, it was that. They didn't know what the hell was going on. So Ray says, you're on it, Crown Jewel, for the United States Championship. And then Logan says some other shit in a foreign language I don't understand. And they shake hands.
Yeah. It was. I didn't write down what they wrote, but I did understand what he said. I just didn't write down what he said.
Oh, okay. Was it anything cool?
It was just like, I'm going to kick your ass in Spanish. And then.
Oh, okay.
And then,
because like when EO and like Oscar are going at it, they just talk like dumb shit.
Yeah. Well,
but they're screaming at each other like it means something.
It's not dumb shit. It's actually a language called Japanese. Japanese.
Yes. Well, yeah, she was in the main event and she was looking phenomenal.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, man. Oh, good God.
God.
Yes. All right, so next up, Austin Theory and Grayson Waller faced Dragon Lee and Cameron Grimes in a why the fuck is this happening match?
I would assume because somebody wanted to go to the moon. I don't know if that's still a thing. I'm new here.
I wish it was still a thing. Cameron Grimes was dope as shit in NXT.
Yeah, he was.
Me and my brother loved him every time we'd watch NXT just to watch his segments.
Yeah.
Yes, he was awesome. To the moon.
To the moon.
Yeah. When he was a butler, even when he was a butler, I liked him. But when he was a millionaire talking shit,
yeah,
and he was like riding everywhere in Bentleys and
yeah, it's so
he was showing up at like house auctions and buying foreclosed land off people.
Yeah,
it was awesome.
It was great. It was really, really great.
But for some reason, he was in this meaningless match, and they're doing nothing but killing his character.
Well,
this guy has a lot of potential to be something for them on the mid card. And they just have him in a match with Dragon Lee, who they just built up a couple weeks ago with a great match with Dominic Mysterio for the North American title. So here he is getting jobbed out in the damn tag match against two people who aren't even that cool of a tag team. I do like Austin Theory, but I don't care for this tag team. So
yeah, it lost steam.
With an 8-count down for the win. Mm-hmm. And I don't have anything else to add to this other than I'm sorry, Cameron. I don't know what they're doing to you, buddy, but I'm rooting for you.
Well,
one day you'll get your shot.
You know the rule with WWE is that NXT characters can't get over on their own. If they do, then you're not pushed. That's the rule in NXT.
That's horrible.
And not NXT, but that's the rule in WWE.
That's a shitty rule.
It is a shitty rule.
No, I don't like that at all.
I don't like it either, but
they're holding back good talent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez, yeah. Jesus Louises.
Yeah. Next up, Kathy Kelly has a sit-down interview with Kevin Owens in an empty arena during COVID. I mean, before SmackDown, sorry, with Kevin Owens.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah. And Kevin Owens, before this was even mentioned, I wrote in my notes, Kevin Owens wearing a dope Yokozuna shirt.
Yeah.
And I wanted to buy it immediately.
Yeah, he acknowledged it too.
No, he eventually did.
Yeah.
But I noticed his awesome shirt before he even acknowledged it.
Yeah, me
I
too.
was like, man, that's a dope ass shirt.
Yeah.
I'd love to have that. I love Yokozuna. I love Mr. Fuji.
Yeah,
They're both
Yokozuna's
awesome.
badass.
Yeah, dope. Kathy asks, how are you feeling since being separated from your long-term comrade, Sami Zayn? Kevin says it's bittersweet, but now that he's on SmackDown, he has a clean slate. He's here to, punch some new faces.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm here for that. I love Kevin Owens. I'm here for him to punch anybody in the fucking face. I don't care.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
He could have punched Kathy Kelly in the face right there. I'd be like, oh, what a heel move.
No, she's too pretty.
Yeah, you're right. That still would have been that would have been nuts. I mean, it would have been a real punch, dude. Working punch. You got kayfabe, brother.
No.
Gotta keep it alive.
Yeah, but she's still too pretty to do that.
Yeah, she is pretty. She's pretty.
She's pretty gorgeous.
Yeah, yeah. She does. Her Instagram is on fire.
Is it pretty deadly?
No,
I'm sorry.
No, dude, you can't put those two. You can't put those two gods in the same conversation as Kathy.
With a woman.
Yeah, with a woman.
With a woman.
With a goddamn woman.
Is that a woman? Sorry,
yeah.
it's the booze. I'm a drinker.
No, that's cool. Yeah.
I'm drinking a beer.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
But Kathy says that there's going to be some familiar faces and some new challengers for you on SmackDown that he's going to have to navigate. I don't think Kevin Owens is going to have a problem navigating any of those problems.
No,
He has
sir.
a track record of whooping ass wherever the hell he goes. But Kevin says, yes, I do have some history with the bloodline, but it is completely coincidence that he's wearing this shirt because Yokozuna is Rikishi's cousin.
He's Samoan.
Samoan, yes. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So he is also part of the bloodline.
Yeah.
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 But, Kevin starts talking about all the people he hasn't had matches with on SmackDown before, singles match. He's never had a singles match with Rey Mysterio, with Sheamus.
Yeah, that was weird.
With the Brawling Brutes. With the LWO. And I go, all of those people fucking suck.
Yeah.
There's so many. Like, he literally named two people and then named the stable that they basically lead, however you want to look at it.
I like Sheamus.
I do. I don't mind Sheamus, but I don't mind Sheamus in the last year and a half. He's been pretty good.
Yeah.
2 years. But Sheamus from 2014 to 2000.
No, Sheamus from 2011 when he won the Rumble or what? I think it was 2011.
Yeah. Oh, damn. I had to get back that far.
That was when I couldn't stand Sheamus.
Nah,
but
when he beat Daniel Bryan in 26, whatever the hell it was. 7, I don't remember.
18 seconds.
18 seconds.
Yeah.
I
remember watching that WrestleMania with my brother, and my brother was like, first of all, who the fuck are these two guys? And I said, I would have beaten Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds too. I was like, yeah, you probably could have.
I mean, he did get to kiss AJ Lee.
I mean, everyone got to kiss AJ Lee.
Yeah, that is true.
So it's not really an accomplishment.
But yeah, like that was just crazy. Those are the matches he's looking forward to having on SmackDown.
Yeah.
With those people. Oh, I can't wait. Can't wait for the Kevin Owens Cruz del Toro match.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yes. When he hits that Yabber with the stunner, it's going to be awesome.
The Yabber with the stunner.
Yeah. Yabber hit the stunner.
And the stunner.
Uno, dos, tres.
Uno, dos,
Campeones.
I'm crying inside.
Yes. I am. I'm laughing inside.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Kevin Owens did want to inform the people. I don't know if you caught this, that Friday Night SmackDown is the Kevin Owens show.
Yeah, I saw that.
You saw that? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I just want to make sure you were crystal clear that you knew it was a Kevin Owens show. Because if you didn't, it would have been tough sledding for you moving forward.
See.
And now come our main event against everyone's friendly face, Charlotte Flair, versus Io Sky for the WWE Women's Undisputed Championship. I think that's what they call it. I'm not sure. Does that sound right to you?
It says Women's WWE Women's Championship. So they took out
the world?
No, because the Women's World Champion is Rhea.
Okay.
Yeah,
I think they call this one the Undisputed Championship, even though it's disputed by the other women's champion.
Oh, I don't know.
World renowned.
I was watching the baseball game. so I didn't pay too much attention.
Oh, dude, you missed actually a pretty damn good match.
Oh no, I had it on mute. I watched the match for sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The match was great.
Yes.
Matt, they took it. They took their time, which was fucking awesome. I love it.
Yeah. Oh, they gave him time.
Yeah, they're doing that with Io Sky matches.
Yes, because she puts on bangers.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes,
and
I want to wrestle.
And I want a banger too. So
yes,
yeah.
and I like bangers and mash. Let's go.
Oh, and speaking of bangers, Bailey
in shorts.
She gets my coveted Boner of the Week award.
Boner of the Week.
Yeah.
Were you fully torqued for?
Yeah, it was great. It was
nice.
Really it was
nice.
Really good.
Yeah, she was wearing shorts and it was looking pretty damn good. But while Io was coming down to the ring during her entrance, all I could think was, fuck, Charlotte's going to win. Fuck, god damn it, Charlotte's winning this fucking match. Fuck, fuck.
Yeah.
I couldn't say fuck enough. What say you going into it?
I was like two things. Either something, if Io wins, something's going to happen. Something big's going to happen at the end of the match, or Charlotte's going to win and I'm going to fucking throw my remote at the TV.
Well, at least one of those two things didn't happen.
Yes.
So during the match, Io Sky hits an amazing crossbody through the ropes to Charlotte outside of the ring to the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Looked incredible.
Yep.
Looked badass as hell.
Yeah.
Then Io goes for a Hurricane Rana off the apron, but Charlotte catches and muscles her up. But right before she muscles her up, Io almost slammed her head right on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Charlotte with her big muscles, because she's
a dude.
Yeah. She picks her up and then hits her with a face plant onto the apron, and that looked really good. Like when Io is selling, she makes everyone else's offense look more devastating than it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Because selling is one of the major components of being a good wrestler.
Yep.
You can do all the flippity flops and hippity doos and all that. It doesn't matter. But if you fall like a sack of potatoes every time you get hit, and you're just an emotionless tub of lard out there, and nobody wants to see that shit.
Nope.
No, but Io's out there just bouncing around everywhere. Just selling like damn Shawn Michaels against Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, my dad is the one that got me into wrestling, and he used to call John Cena just a big sack of potatoes because of his no selling, because he would just drop as a sack of potatoes, and a good seller doesn't drop like a sack of potatoes. You know what I'm saying? Like
absolutely.
They sell the move. You know, Miro did a good job, or Rusev at the time. Dolph Ziggler is the king of selling, and Io is the queen of selling for the women's division.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
for sure. So later in the match, Charlotte catches Io, climbs to the second rope, and hits a massive fall-away slam count for 2. And at this point, these women have me invested in this match.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah. I'm in. So Io goes to the top rope, comes off the top. Charlotte catches her in a Boston Crab a la Walls of Jericho. And the crowd is going fucking berserk at this point.
Yeah. I was too.
Yes.
I was like, you fucking bitch. Don't you fucking win.
Yeah, so next Io goes to the top rope. Io gets out, goes to the top rope, goes for the over the moonsault to Charlotte. She gets her feet up. And then Charlotte hits the spear. And at this point, I'm going, fuck. God damn it, it's over.
Yeah.
Pins her. But Bailey, at the last second, perfectly puts her foot on the rope for a 2 count.
I thought she missed it.
You thought she missed it? No,
I thought she missed it.
It was like as I thought as perfect as you could do it at the last second. But so yeah, Bailey in her shorts, she did that. She pulled that off in them shorts with that ass.
That ass.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't use her ass to put the foot on the rope. That would have been kind of cool.
I would have fucking busted a nut.
Charlotte gets pissed and she starts beating the absolute fuck out of Bailey.
Yeah,
and sends her just crashing over the announce table. Charlotte gets back into the ring. Dakota Kai distracts the referee. Charlotte hits Io with another spear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck. But Io is holding the title in her arms.
Yeah.
Charlotte's dead.
DED.
She's dead. 1, 2, 3. Io retains. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, and I loved how Io was selling the spear either way.
Yeah. It's like just because like you have when Goldberg speared Bret Hart in WCW, just because Bret Hart had the plate doesn't mean the spear didn't hurt Bret Hart at all.
Yeah, it's like I thought about like a bulletproof vest. You still get shot. It still fucking hurts.
Yeah, you can feel that shit.
Yeah, I fucking feel it. Yeah.
So after the match, out comes a returning Bianca Belair to a huge ovation. Cleans house, goes to hit Io with a KOD. Bayley pulls her off. And then in her shorts, once again, Bayley's shorts, Bianca Belair goes to put her up and hits her with a KOD. Mm-hmm. And Bianca looked like 10 bazillion, gazillion dollars. All I could think of was she's wearing gold. Montez Ford wears gold now.
Yeah.
Hurt Business wears gold. Let's fucking go. Hurt Business.
See, I would have had her as my boner of the week, but I already had a boner before it, and it usually takes about half an hour for me to get another one. So I still give it to Bayley.
I usually have mine for so long I have to go talk to a physician. It's been at least more than 6 hours.
So prostitutes are physicians for you?
Yes, absolutely. I use Roman.com. I use RomanReigns.com.
Shit.
I just look up pictures of him. Bam, just rocket hard.
That's fucking hilarious. In Mexico, they call the prostitutes las cariñosas, which translates to the affectionate. So you went to go see an affectionate person. For your
translation, but nice.
Yeah.
So that ends SmackDown. What'd you think about that episode of SmackDown, brother?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did too. I enjoyed it way more than the shit I'm about to talk about.
Yeah. SmackDown was levels above Raw, but Raw had its great moments though.
There was a couple, but there was some shit.
Oh yeah,
there was some shit. Speaking of shit, they were in Dallas, Texas. So, how great was this Raw supposed to be when there's a bunch of Cowboys fans in attendance?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. Monday Night Raw kicks off from Dallas, Texas, Americans Airlines Center. Show opens with the new WWE Undisputed Tag Team Champions, the Judgment Day. Fuck my life. God damn it. How many times do I have to see these people on the screen opening the show?
I love it.
You love it?
I love the Judgment Day.
Man.
I can't get enough of them.
If Mommy is not on the screen with them, I'm immediately just like, God damn it, I have nothing now. You've given me nothing. Yes. Like, at the bare minimum, let me get Dominic being booed at, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed them. I enjoy every single one of them.
But Finn Balor welcomes everyone to Monday Night Raw, and this man can barely hold his two shitty titles up on his shoulder. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
it was. I do like how Damian Priest holds his belt. He wraps one around his waist and the other one wrapped around the belt. Which
no, it's actually wrapped around his dick. You just did. You have.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The only dick I look at is Drew McIntyre. So.
Drew McIndick.
Drew McIntyre. That's not a sword he carries around.
Yeah. So Priest says with his shitty mouth, the reason the rest of the Judgment Day is not here is because they're in their shitty clubhouse handling shitty Judgment Day business. He has a big shitty night planned for us. That's all I heard.
Yep.
Did you hear that any differently than I did?
It was similar. Yeah.
Yeah. And out comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. Whoa!
See, that's the fucker I'm getting tired of because he's fucking everywhere, man.
Nobody gives a shit what your father said. He died. My best friend Christian Cage told me that. God damn it.
Oh, that's fucking hilarious. That's fucking great.
So Cody comes out and he says he has a few choice words for the leader of the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
But he sees Rhea isn't out here. And I was like, oh, that was kind of...
Pew, 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 pew.
And Cody tells Priest last week that when he kicked him in the dick, it wasn't the final part of this fight.
Yeah.
So Priest says, all right, it should be me and Cody at Crown Jewel. Cody accepts. Well, yippee.
Yeah.
That's all. It's probably the shittiest match on the card now. There's a match that is probably going to be shittier, but I'm looking forward to watching it even more than this.
Now, here's my thing. This is how my brain works. When I saw that when they announced this match, it reminded me of WrestleMania 31, where Seth Rollins has the Money in the Bank and he fights a useless match versus Randy Orton when we got that fucking awesome
one of the best
RKO
RKOs of all time, dude.
Yeah, it's not one. It's the best RKO of all time, in my opinion. But it reminded me of that. It reminded me of Cody going over and Damian Priest being all pissed off, and then he's probably going to cash in Money in the Bank later on Crown Jewel. That's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that happening.
It probably won't, but Mark.
So,
Mark.
Yeah, Mark. So out come Mommy and Dominic. Finally, Mommy's out. So they come down to surround Cody Rhodes. But out comes main event Jey Uso for the save. So he knocks over Dominic down on the way to the ring, and then the cameras didn't catch it, but you could kind of see out of the cuts that he was having this like funny stare down that'll probably be on WWE.com afterwards with Mommy. Mm-hmm. Like they were probably having one of those little Jay was looking at her with googly eyes, but there was shit happening in the ring with Cody, so they didn't look away from it. I don't know if you caught that at all.
I didn't know. Oh,
okay. You'll see it on WWE.com. I know you keep up with all those videos on demand.
Yeah.
Yeah. So out comes JD McNodick. And him and Priest start attacking Cody. And they go to wrap a chair around Cody's left leg and up against the ring steps. And Priest has another chair. And the chair against Cody's leg keeps falling. So Priest leans down and goes, hold it up with your foot. So Cody then takes his foot, picks the chair up from the ground, and puts it up against and holds it against the thing.
Oh, they cut that off in the Who, because I watched the Hulu run.
There's a reason why they cut that shit off.
Yeah. Because I'm like, what are you? Because I'm thinking to myself right now, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh, it's because I watched the fucking the abridged version.
Yeah, they cut that shit out.
It
was funny.
Good thing.
But
good thing they did.
Per kayfabe, Priest does hit Cody with gives him not a concerto, but his leg was in the chair against the steel steps, however you want to call that move.
Yeah.
The conceal toe. Camel toe.
The camel toe.
All right, so folks, if you did not already know, you need to set your DVRs because this week, due to the World Series, SmackDown will be on FS1. If you have YouTube TV or other things like that, mainly just YouTube TV, it will not affect you. But if you have any other cable provider, you go to watch SmackDown Friday night, it will not be there if you do not set the FS1 recording. That's your public service announcement if you want to watch SmackDown. Yeah. Next up, we have the Alpha Academy with their newest member, Tozawa. I guess in a 3XL t-shirt. And he comes out with Maxine Dupree, so they're ringside for the match.
My silence was, I just yawned, and that's exactly what I felt right now.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Because the Alpha Academy has a match with the New Day. Mm-hmm. And did you catch this line from Wade Barrett? Wade Barrett says, what you got to love about the New Day is they've been doing this for years and still pulling new stuff out of their arsehole. And I had to say, wait, what? I had to pause and rewind due to his accent. And what he was saying was that they've been pulling new stuff out of their arsenal. But what I heard was they've been pulling new stuff out of their arsehole.
That's so stupid.
I've done that. I was watching something else on the other TV, and when he said it, I immediately stopped and rewound. I was like, what the fuck did he just say?
What the fuck?
Like New Day's pulling new stuff out of their arsehole?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Shit, the
Probably,
business is picking up, ladies and gentlemen. They're pulling shit out of their ass.
I pay for that OnlyFans.
Yeah, absolutely. So during the match, Otis has Woods up in the electric chair, and Gable comes off the top rope and hits a diving bulldog, which was the Steiner brothers finisher.
Yep.
For 2. Big 2 count. So Otis hits Kofi with the caterpillar, and then Woods tries to hit Otis with the, I'm going to call it the centipede, the reverse human centipede, because he was going to come ass to face.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he popped himself right into an ankle lock submission.
That was actually
kind of cool. But I was just wondering where Woods was going with this. Like, yeah.
That was great.
So Kofi hits Trouble in Paradise to Otis or Otis.
Otis.
And then Woods hits his top rope springboard elbow for the win. Is there a name for that move? I was trying to think of it.
No, that's what they call it. The top rope elbow drop.
Oh, okay. From the heavens.
A la Macho Man.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice. Well, he also like walks over 2 steps on the rope too.
Yeah.
So like kind of like an old school jump off of like Undertaker.
Which adds no extra effect to it.
He's got to have some name for it.
Yeah, but it adds no effect to the thing, so it's useless.
No, he gets extra air, dude. You didn't see how high he got?
No.
Dude, he was up there. Yeah.
I did not.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was going to insert racist joke right here, but no.
No, we got those for later. I don't even know when they're coming. We just know they're coming.
Yeah, they're coming.
I don't just put racist notes in my notes.
We already had one earlier, which is great.
All right, so backstage, Mommy and Seth freaking Rollins are talking. And Rhea says that they did everything Judgment Day could do to take that championship away from them. And I go, what? You did everything? No, the fuck you didn't, because you had a fucking Money in the Bank briefcase the entire fucking time. You have to be the dumbest fucking stable of all time to just make a statement like that.
Yeah.
It made no sense. And then she just goes, but now that you're dealing with Drew, so maybe you should use a little insurance from the Judgment Day. So they're playing all sides at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows what they're trying to do? I think they're just trying to turn everyone against each other and stand back and laugh at it, kind of like she did later on in her segment.
To me, it feels like they're setting up the Bloodline Judgment Day versus the good guys at War Games. That's what it feels like to me.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Good call, brother.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. Like it's gonna. I
knew there was a reason why we kept me around to remind you of that. Hell yeah. Yes. Child security.
Child security.
I mean, are they going to tell Drew and Seth? I mean, like hypothetically at the moment, just tell both sides, hey, we got your back, and then they're just going to fuck one of them at the last second. They just decide have a little chat in their clubhouse.
Well, I think it's more of the good guys are going to try to fuck them over.
I have some questions about the fucking clubhouse.
What's that?
They have a clubhouse.
Who does?
The Judgment Day. Damian Priest said at the beginning of Monday Night Raw. He said that, you think that because Rhea and Dominic are out here, and he goes, no, they're back in their shitty clubhouse handling shitty Judgment Day business.
I wonder if it's just that room where they have that X on the wall.
They got that one light from the Undertaker's entrance at WrestleMania 17 they carry around with them everywhere.
Yeah.
Or not 17, but 22. Some shit like that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. God, did you hear the despair in my voice there?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, where are we at my notes?
We are at
yes.
Rhea Ripley.
NXT Women's Champion Becky Lynch retains her title against Indy Hartwell via the Disarm Her. And the
Yeah.
highlight of this match I have is that did you see the social media post of Indy Hartwell this week and her girlfriend?
Girlfriend, as she plays for the other team. I didn't
She's
know
been
that.
batting for the other team long time, bro.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
I don't really follow Indy Hartwell all that much. The only
Well,
thing
if we're friends. There's a lot of pages we're probably similar followers of on the internet. It's been all over it. I figured you saw it on Facebook.
No, oh no, I didn't. But I think when I saw Indy Hartwell, because I don't watch NXT like at all, and when I saw Indy Hartwell, she reminded me of those girls who pretend to be horses. Have you seen those? They have like long legs and long arms. That's what she reminded me of, like a horse girl. and she's got some chompers in her fucking face.
She got some chompers, dude.
She got some chompers.
Yeah, she's out there with whole row of chiclets.
That's literally what I fucking put on my notes. Is Indy has some chompers.
She's hot though. She's
hot. Yeah. No, she's hot. She's hot.
I mean, she's like in like a Mr. Ed kind of way hot.
Yeah.
But, so after Becky Lynch beats Indy Hartwell, she Lynch goes to have a stare down with her opponent tonight, as of tonight on NXT, Lyra Valkyria.
Yeah,
and
which she looked hot.
Lyra's hot as fuck. Lyra won.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
It was like a shaky. It was like a shaky finish too.
I didn't watch it. I just saw the clip that she held the title.
Yeah, she pinned Becky. It wasn't like a roll up, but it was very weird. Like Becky didn't kick out on time, type of deal. So it was a shaky finish.
Yeah, because they were setting up all kind of other storylines with like, I don't know. Last week Xia Li wanted to fight her, and this week Xia Li's attacking Candice LeRae backstage. I don't know what they're doing with that one. I mean, they're putting more women on the screen multiple times. Yeah. And if it doesn't involve the tag team championships, at least it's somewhat intriguing to an extent. Mm-hmm. Like those segments are just fucking piss water.
Yeah, back in the segment where Becky Lynch was talking to the chick, Xia Li was in the background. I don't know if you caught that.
Yeah.
I thought it was Shayna because she had that stupid eye makeup. So I thought it was Shayna, but then when I
first saw it, I thought it was Nikki Cross, and then I realized it was Xia.
Yeah. You're right.
I couldn't tell. Like she was so far back that it was pixelated.
Yeah, yes, and that's why I thought it was Shayna because of I saw the eye makeup, and I was like, ugh, really? Next we're gonna get Shayna versus Becky, but then she attacked the chick. She hit her with the throat punch.
Yes. Karate.
Yeah.
Apparently. All right. So next up, the only match I'm looking forward to more than the Cody Rhodes Damian Priest match.
Yeah.
This is the only other match. I'm looking forward to every other match more than that. But Cody Rhodes match is the only one that I'm looking forward to least in this. And that is the Fatal 5-Way. And we had a contract signing between these guys and gals. And they didn't have a table in the ring for. I can't remember that ever happening in a contract signing. Do you? I've seen a table get thrown out of the ring immediately when someone walks out there in a fit of rage and goes, "Fuck this signing."
This was so fucking. God damn it! I hated this fucking segment.
Well, first of all, let's run down the list of players we got here, okay?
Okay. Whoa. Hold up. Time out.
Amazon of a woman. And I know what you're thinking, guys. It's not her. It's Raquel Rodriguez. Yes. And then these next two names, these are what my brothers call them, so that's what I'm going to call. My brother dubbed these two women this name. Shayna Baszler. And Mariah Scary, a.k.a. Zoe Stark.
Yeah.
And then we had the Stay Puft Marshmallow Woman.
Oh, my God.
What in the fuck was she wearing? I mean, I thought, like, her titties were going to flop out and then someone was going to trip over them. I had no idea. It was not a good look.
No. See, I don't mind a big woman.
No, not at all. I don't mind a big woman at all.
Sometimes they look great,
I
but
don't think white's flattering on big people at all.
it is not. It looked like she
you don't
was
see me walking
wearing.
around in white britches. Tell you that right now.
She was. It looked like she was wearing a diaper. It did not look good. And Nia Jax looks good every once in a while, but this one was just
No,
like,
she's lost a lot of weight, and she looks, when she's like wearing, I don't know,
regular
like
clothes.
dress up clothes.
Yeah,
I don't know the terms to use. Like when they do those like good Instagram photo
Yeah.
shoots and stuff. Yeah, she has a pretty face. Like
Yeah, no, she does.
when they first had her on NXT, when they were promoting her, before they ever showed her at all, they only showed her eyes and face.
Yeah.
Me and my brother were like, "Oh, she looks really good." And then she walked out. My brother just started laughing hysterically.
Gorgeous eyes.
Gorgeous eyes.
Gorgeous fucking eyes.
Yes. And then she walked out, and he could not stop
I'm a
laughing.
monster.
I'm a monster.
Yeah.
There's a great video of me and my brother we have on my profile of us watching the Royal Rumble and my reaction to us trying to guess who the 30th woman was, and then him just, we both said we're going to think of the shittiest thing we could say, and he goes Nia Jax, and I started laughing, and it was her, and our reaction to seeing this, the stunned look on our face, and then immediately turning and laughing at each other gut-wrenchingly. That return was so awesome for me in just that sense of the matter. So it didn't mean jack shit in the scheme of things, but
yeah.
She's a monster.
She's a monster.
She's not a monster anymore, apparently. Not from the whatever her new shitty ring song is.
Yeah.
Shitty gear, shitty song.
Yeah, that song just popped up on my Spotify as my release radar.
Probably in your 2023 top 5 songs. It says you listen to Nia Jax's theme music 1,296 minutes.
Yeah, you introduced me to it. So
yeah, you're damn right. I shared that link.
Shit. Yeah. No, it was bad. It was so bad.
Pointless contract signing that I think only one person signed the contract until later. I only saw two people the entire night sign this contract. Just so first person was Nia Jax.
Raquel signed it first. Raquel, yeah, when she walked into the ring, immediately she signed it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
Well, I saw Mommy sign it later, and I saw Nia sign it. So, but
Nia just scribbled it, and it was just so fucking annoying.
She also said, "Pierce, and your breath stinks," or "get a mint," or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was dumb.
Yeah, she's not good. She's not good at talking, but she's also so bad at talking that I think the crowd was booing the shit out of her when she was.
They were saying you suck.
Yeah,
It wasn't like the Kurt Angle you suck, where it's more like a term of endearment. It was an actual angry you suck.
Yeah,
which she did. She was bad. She was really bad.
Yeah, she was bad. Because the whole reason was Pierce said that Rhea wasn't out there because she was the main shit stirrer or something like that.
Yeah.
So then she comes out and without really doing anything, like does a reverse psychology on Nia Jax, and then while Rhea is like a mastermind outside of the ring,
she's so good.
Oh, dude, it was so good. Because first of all, she says she could beat each one of them individually. And it's bullshit that she has to face all of them. But by the end of Crown Jewel, there's going to be 4 less women in her division because Mommy is always on top.
You know what? You know what she reminds me of? She reminds me of like 2003, 2010 Triple H. Like just a female cerebral assassin. Because she's doing all this shit to just get people riled up, and it's just exactly what Triple H used to do back in the day when he was with like post Evolution.
Yeah, dude, that's awesome. That's a good comparison, dude.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the shit out of it.
I'm a big Trips fan.
Mm-hmm.
Big Trips fan. But yeah, so Mommy's on the outside of the ring, and these bitches just brawl. Security separates them. And this just keeps going on and on and on. And then the security separates them. Then Nia Jax punches 3 future NXT world champions out of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And then they go that I mean, this shit just went on forever, and then eventually Nia stared down Rhea, and they went to commercial.
Yeah. There's a reason why Rhea is ranked the number one female wrestler in the world, and the fact that some people were shitting on it, it's like, give me someone who's better than Rhea Ripley right now. There's no one out there.
The only people shitting on it are the people who love the girl that was number 2, Julia from New Japan. Who, if you don't watch wrestling like I do, like a fucking Mark, you have no fucking clue who she is. She's awesome.
No, she's great.
Badass.
She is fucking phenomenal.
Yes.
And I agree with her being number 2 because
I do too.
Rhea is just doing. I mean, when you're doing it at the bigger company,
scale too.
No, yeah. It's like Division 1, Division 2 NCAA football. You have two different territories. Obviously, if you're the better one, you're going to be in Division A. If you're the least of the better one, you're going to be Division 2. And this is exactly the comparison. Rhea's number 1 because she's in the bigger spotlight.
Yep. More eyes on the product. It's just social media or just overall media interaction, however you want to look at it.
Bringing in the money too. I mean, she's number 1.
You know how I know about Julia? I went out of my way to watch Japanese wrestling because I wanted to.
Yeah, it's Japanese wrestling. It's great.
Yes. Yeah,
it's always been great.
I mean, Rhea Ripley, she's being pushed by the biggest hype machine in the world.
Yep.
Hey, who knows? Maybe one day we'll get a Rhea Ripley Julia match. That'd be incredible.
And I would be naked watching that match.
Yeah. Or a Rhea Ripley Sky Blue bra and panties match. Who knows? We can only hope.
And again, I will be naked watching those matches.
Yes. I don't know how you could take less clothes off than naked, but I'm gonna try.
You pull the foreskin back?
Sometimes you gotta peel back the curtain. You gotta show them how the magic happens. Speaking of magic, next up we have Johnny Wrestling. Johnny motherfucking Gargano.
Who?
You don't know who he is?
No, never heard of her. Never heard of her.
Never heard of you never heard of Jennifer Wrestling?
Nope.
Well, you're in for a treat, buddy. This guy, he's not very big, but he fights with a big heart.
Aw.
Yes. And he has a match this evening with Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. Because Ludwig's out there to make sure that Vinci doesn't fuck up. Because apparently he's his babysitter now per Gunther.
Huh. Okay.
Did you don't know about that?
No.
Yeah, the past couple of weeks, every time Vinci fucks up, Gunther in the back gives Ludwig the business and says he's your responsibility now. And if he fucks up, you fuck up. That's basically the gist of it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're just implying that there's going to be an implosion on Imperium, or it's just kind of giving some storyline fodder of just shit to happen in the meantime. Either way, I hope Imperium doesn't break up. They're awesome. Did you notice how Ludwig walks to the ring, especially when he's not wrestling?
No, not really. I've never paid attention to it.
It was hilarious. He walks like he is holding in the biggest dump.
We've all been there.
And he has his hand behind his back, so he looks like someone who might have their hand like over their ass, just prairie dogging, trying to, without bending their knees, basically walking like Matt Hardy before you shit your pants.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, he looks like he's holding a big dumpski. So during the match, Johnny hits a super kick. Then Kaiser gets up on the ring apron and to distract him. Out of nowhere, Tommaso Ciampa returns. Yes, that Tommaso Ciampa. I know. I hear the crowd in the background still going crazy. I was happy.
Yeah.
He's out there to fend off Kaiser.
No.
And then Johnny hits one final beat for the win. That was a very fast match. It was over as quickly as it started. Gunther's going to be pissed. So I'm kind of pumped to see that interaction.
Yeah, and next week, the card for next week sounds
next
really
week,
good.
The gang's back together, dude.
Yeah.
Yes, they got a match. First match in a long time. I'm pumped. DIY.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
DIY for sure.
The reason why I put them on the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a future tag team champions. I hope so. And then in 2026 they run back the NXT storyline.
Yeah.
In a different way. Oh my god. I just marked all over myself.
Yeah, yeah, you fucking mark. You fucking mark.
Damn it.
Cue MJF. You fucking mark.
Yeah, I'm a mark. Next up, at least I don't have a shitty nickname like this next guy. At least I'm not named after a fucking bird.
Shinsuke Nakamura?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did have a video package.
Yeah, he had that video package speaking in Japanese.
It was very like cryptic, but it wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah, it's very, very, I mean, like I said before, I love anime. I love the Japanese language. It's fucking great. It makes them look when you're trying to speak English and it's not your first language, your promos, no matter how good you are, they suck. But when you're able to do it in your own native tongue, it sounds fucking amazing. Yeah. And then his facial expressions as he's talking was fucking.
That's why I have no notes, because I couldn't read the words because I didn't want to not look at his face. Because I'm looking at it, I was zoned in. Like I'm looking at him, and I know I don't understand a lick of Japanese, but I feel like I knew what he was saying. But then every once in a while, I would glance down at the bottom, and I go, I don't have a fucking clue what he's saying.
That's funny. It's years of watching anime with subtitles. It helps you.
Oh, see, if I knew his eyes got big as fuck, I knew shit's going down.
Yeah,
but that didn't happen.
That's too funny.
Yeah,
that's too funny. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. I enjoyed it. But speaking of shitty nicknames,
Logan Paul. So once again, he trashes his opponent from last week.
That was great.
Yeah, he did, but he didn't mention him by name this week. He was like, "I'm not even giving this son of a bitch the time of day."
No, because he got in trouble.
He mentions that he no longer has a yob. He's yobless.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was good. It was really good.
And Logan Paul says that he in Saudi Arabia, he's going to win the United States Championship from Rey Mysterio.
Yeah.
And he's going to give all those haters something to go back on their keyboards and cry about. And I was like, yes, this guy he gets it.
Yeah.
This dude gets it. He's learning. He's awesome.
He was working the crowd so fucking well.
But no, he learned from Friday. He goes, it didn't even rattle him Friday. But what the crowd did went against what his promo was, and he turned that shit around on him so quick on Monday. It was awesome because he did the what thing while running down how shitty Dylan Danis is without mentioning his name.
Yeah, that shit was amazing.
Instead of them whatting what he had to say, they had him what Dylan Danis' bitch ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was pretty sweet. But out comes Dirty Dom.
Oh, so good.
You know Dirty Dom, the old NXT North American champion?
The old good old Dominic.
And those fine folks, those shitty folks of Dallas Cowboys, that shitty team, the Dallas Cowboys of Dallas, Texas, excuse me. They start booing him. How dare they boo Dominic Mysterio? Jesus.
You have to cut him some slack. These Dallas folk don't have any taste.
Yeah. Well, Logan tells everybody to shut up and do not boo Dirty Dom.
Yeah. That was
awesome.
That was good.
Yeah. And, he lets Dominic know that he's overcome some hardships in life, especially the fact that he had a deadbeat dad. And the fact that, he's a champion of an entire continent.
Yeah. It's so good. It's so stupid. Yes. It's so good.
These details people need to point out more often. Dominic Mysterio is a major player in the WWE these days, and people just have to understand.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're just going to have to get over it.
the more hate you give into Dom, the better he is.
Yes. Oh, yeah. All you're doing is feeding the machine.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Fucking marks.
But next up, this was even more awesome because I didn't see this coming.
Oh, this is the best. This was the best
dope.
part.
Logan Paul then calls Samantha Irvin, ring announcer, into the ring to thank her for all that she does for WWE. And he wanted to apologize for how hard he made it for her when she had to announce at SummerSlam that he beat her fiance Ricochet. So Logan asked if Samantha if she could give the people a preview of her announcement after he wins the United States Championship at Crown Jewel.
So good.
Yeah, it was so good. It was so good. And she's just shaking her head back and forth. She's like reluctant, like, no, I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Out comes Ricochet out of nowhere.
Oh, wait. Before you continue, what he said to her to get her in the ring was the best part. Because he tells her that he was gonna apologize. That he was gonna apologize for what he's done in the past. For making him announce her. Or making her announce him, and that's when he goes and tells her to say his that he won the new championship.
Dude, he's so good.
Yeah, that could because originally she didn't want to get up, but then when he said that, he goes, "I just wanted to, apologize to you for how I treated you." That's how he gets her to get in the ring.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is it's fucking amazing.
That's incredible.
It's great.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Yeah.
This guy's he's good shit.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah, so he has her to give the preview of the announcement of him winning the United States Championship. She says no. Out comes Ricochet, huge double leg takedown, and just starts pounding his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dominic tries to break it up. Ricochet shoos him away like a little fly. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then Ricochet goes to the top rope, and he has Dominic, and he goes for a shooting star press on Dominic. And Paul grabs Dominic out of the way, gets him out of harm's way. Phew, thank God, dude. Dirty Dom that might have ended his career if he'd taken that maneuver. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, the wherewithal of Ricochet to go for a shooting star press and go, I'm gonna over rotate so I can land on my feet.
Yeah.
What a quick thinker.
Yeah. I mean, if
just to have the wherewithal to pull off a maneuver like that, it's pretty sweet.
Not only the wherewithal, but just the muscles to do it. Because if I tried that shit, I would have fucking murdered my knees, my ankles, my hips.
I pulled a testicle the other day tying my shoe. So yeah, that still hurts. I think they call it a hernia.
That's luckily yes, we have two.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we do have two. All right, so next up in a match that doesn't fucking matter at all, other than one part of it. Maybe
did you by chance ask for this match?
No. I begged my controller to fast forward, and it said, "Fuck you! You have to watch this too, bitch."
I didn't ask for it.
Yeah, no, I did fast forward most of it. Chelsea Green, who always looks phenomenal every time I see her, especially when she's standing next to Piper Niven, makes her look like the hottest thing that's ever been made.
Hey, I like Piper Niven. She's gorgeous.
No, I'm not opposed to Piper Niven. It's just Chelsea Green next to Piper Niven.
Yeah,
it's like peanut butter and shit. So they have a tag team match against basically just Natalya.
Yeah.
Because Nikki Cross is back to her weird, creepy ways, which I'm here for. She just stands on the apron and stares, I don't know, about 3 rows above wherever the hard cam is the entire time.
Yeah, she gave me what's called a fear boner.
Fear boner.
Yeah.
She gave me what they call an erection.
Erection.
Yes. Blood was flowing. Yeah. This match didn't really have the juices flowing, but the blood was flowing.
Okay. Some of my juices are going to flow.
Yeah. Speaking of some juices flowing.
Yeah.
Backstage, that big, tall, sexy drink of water, Drew McIntyre.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He tells Jay Uso, it must suck to lose a title match because of the bloodline. And I thought to myself immediately, he has, motherfucker, at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Like, are we supposed to forget that happened?
Yeah.
Is that no longer part of the storyline?
Long time storytelling.
Short-term memory.
Short-term memory. Yeah.
So Drew says that he's now fighting Sami Zayn tonight because Jay is on Monday Night Raw. And that seemed like a really short way of explaining a long story.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever happens to Sammy's on him. I don't understand how that's still Jey Uso's fault. If whatever Drew does to him.
Oh, you know wrestling logic.
Man, it's fucking wrestling logic. It doesn't make any sense sometimes.
No, you're not supposed to try to make it sense. That's how you get your brain to hurt.
Damn it. Did you notice that Drew McIntyre, he came out with his stupid sword sounds again after not coming out last week?
Yeah, that's what I wrote in my notes.
You got that in the notes? I figured you did. I was about to put in my notes.
Yeah.
Hoovy probably has this in his notes.
Yeah, I did.
Because we were so happy he got rid of it.
Yeah.
That must have just been a backstage snafu.
Or for short on time. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
I hate it.
I wish they were short on time more often then.
Yeah.
So during the match, Drew
before you get to the match, so Drew comes out wearing his skirt, and the way he took it off was so fucking sexy.
Was it?
Did you see the way he took it out?
No, I didn't.
It was just like one of those things. Like, God damn it! It's like why
did he hit like the twirl with it at the end?
Yeah, he did. So it was like, damn it! Why can't the girls do something sexy like this? But it has to come from Drew. No, he's the sexiest man alive.
Yeah, he's pretty hot.
I'm
hot man.
I'm not gay, but I'd hit it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gay, but I would be. I could be.
You could be if he asked for it.
The right man.
It Drew's the right man.
He's all that man.
He's the only man.
Yeah.
with those baby blues.
Yeah. So speaking of this, this sexy man, Drew McIntyre, during the match, he just chucks Sammy over the announce table like a goddamn piece of meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. The way Sammy landed, he landed like on his foot. And I thought that I was like, oh shit, he tore his ACL because it was just weird. No. It was just weird the way he landed. But no,
that would be good. You know, Canadians, they don't have ACLs.
What do they have?
It's a little known fact. I didn't know if you knew that. Bret Hart, no ACLs. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. So Sammy goes to the top rope. Mm-hmm. Hits a big sunset flip power bomb for a 2 count. Mm-hmm. So at this point, I'm like, all right, these boys are starting to go at it. There's about 7 minutes left of Monday Night Raw. So they're about to have a banger. Now, this match didn't take that much longer after that. But there was a spot. Sammy repeatedly kept going for the Blue Thunder Bomb move I love to this day. One of my favorite moves.
I love it.
Drew consistently foils him, but Sammy finally hits a big boot and hits the Blue Thunder Bomb for a 2 count, and the crowd is going berserk.
Oh, I was going apeshit. Yeah, this is a good match.
Then, just when I thought I couldn't get any harder, stiffer, Rhea Ripley's music hits.
Oh, God. Yes.
Yeah, so she comes storming out there because Judgment Day is now trying to recruit people like universities trying to get football players. They're out for everybody, scouting all the talent these days.
Yep.
So as Sammy was setting up a haluva kick on Drew McIntyre, she distracts him. Drew hits a Claymore for the win. Bada bam, bada boom. Drew gets his win. I guess he's going to beat the shit out of Jey Uso now because he had to do that to Sammy. I don't know how that's supposed to work. He has this match with Seth Rollins. I don't know. I like where Drew's character's headed.
Yeah.
Getting darker and darker every week. He gives less and less shits about what everybody else thinks.
Mm-hmm.
And he constantly reminds him, like, how many times I got to tell you, damn people, it's none of my damn business.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a fucking great match. Match of the week, in my opinion. Yeah, the way he gave the Blue Thunder Bomb, the way he does it, because I know obviously Drew's a big fucking guy. He made Drew look like he weighed nothing. The way he moved them, which was great.
Yeah, and the way he constantly worked him down, going for it over like the previous 3-4 minutes of action.
Yeah,
it was awesome. He slowly set up the move, and then when he finally hits it, the crowd goes crazy.
Yeah, storytelling via wrestling at its finest.
Yes. Nobody had to do 3 backflips and 2 cartwheels and a split.
Yeah, no choreographed bullshit.
No.
I'm looking at you, AEW.
All right, so I don't have too much on this next match because I don't give 2 shits about either gentleman.
I don't have anything because it wasn't on the Raw recap.
All right, well, let me read. I'm going to read my notes verbatim, and then we'll move forward. Bronson Reed beats Tozawa with a tsunami. Cool, awesome, great, tight. Fuck off.
Wait. Big Bronson Reed.
Sorry. Big Bronson Reed beats Tozawa with a tsunami. Cool, awesome, great, tight. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Those are the notes. Backstage, this was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. New Day standing backstage with Alpha Academy. Otis is holding the most hideous title belt I've ever seen in my entire life. Dallas Cowboys championship belt.
Oh,
yeah. Gross as hell. It was hideous. It was an eyesore. Ray Charles said, "Get that shit out of my face."
It's Pride Month.
That's in June.
Well, why were they showing Pride belt?
Maybe there's a new month we don't know about.
That's what I'm saying. With all the pronouns, I would assume that's the new pronoun. Dallas fan.
All right. Well, yeah. Pronoun. Oh, Rainbow Warriors, Dallas Cowboys.
Rainbow Warriors. I gotta send you a video of the Cowboys.
The best part of this entire segment.
Yeah.
Up come walking Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, newly reformed DIY.
Mm-hmm.
Who, by the way, I don't know if you noticed earlier, Tommaso Ciampa had a new merch shirt, DIY. So
I did not know.
It is official that they are DIY. They even said it here because next week they tag against Imperium. Let's fucking go. I'm so down for this. I cannot wait. Yes. DIY. Dude, I hope they win the tag team championships. Probably never going to happen. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. They probably will. I'm going to root for them. They're the best. Greatest tag team of all time. DIY. Not named the Revival. Never stepped foot in NXT, in my opinion.
Yeah, they're great. They're okay.
Bro, you sell them short, dog. Nah, dog.
I'm trying to rustle your feathers.
That's okay, buddy. Hey, you know what? We'll let time prove you wrong.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I like them. I think they're fucking one of the best tag teams ever, for sure.
You go back and watch their matches against American Alpha, and
of course,
what's the fuck?
When NXT was good. Authors of Pain.
APA. What were those sons of bitches called?
Authors of Pain.
Authors of Pain. Yeah.
No, I watched NXT until it became NXT 2.0.
That's just sucked.
Yeah, it was bad. The new NXT is garbage, but when they transitioned to USA Network, that's when I stopped watching NXT because it was fucking.
They literally transitioned.
Yeah, because after that they lost Adam Cole. After Undisputed Era was gone, that's when I stopped. I'm like, nope, there's nothing. No,
when they went to USA until the pandemic, they were really good.
Because the
pandemic happened and a bunch of stuff, but
because they had
when NXT was going head to head with AEW for that first 4 months before the pandemic, They were pretty good back and forth programming between the two companies.
Yeah.
And then slowly NXT just got shittier and shittier.
Yeah, I remember.
And then 1 week Vince McMahon took over and then made it even worse.
That's what it was.
And then they put rainbow colored tint on the titles.
Yeah, that's when it became bad.
Yeah,
bad.
I mean, I'm a big NXT fan though. Back then, I'm not.
Yeah,
like I wasn't watching tonight because you know why? They didn't have the goddamn Undertaker.
No.
You got me last week. You had John Cena, the Undertaker,
Cody
Rhodes. Talking about a dead dad again.
Chody Loads.
Yeah, Chody Loads. Yeah. But all right, so finally we have, after 2 hours and 42 minutes of some grueling stuff to slog through. There was some bright spots.
Mm-hmm.
We've come to the main event of Monday Night Raw. Is between, wait for it, Senor Money in the Bank, Damian Priest.
Senor Money in the Bank.
Wow. Big star. Against main event, Jey Uso in the main event. I guess you couldn't script it any better than that, folks. But during the match, Priest sets Jey up for the Razor's Edge, which I always love that move, even if it's Priest hitting it. I do like Priest. I just don't like him in this current character.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, but Jey reverses it and hits Priest with a spear. I do love that Jey is now got the spear in his arsenal.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he goes up the top, Uso splash. But what do you know? What do you know? What the GD, because JD of Judgment Day, Finn Balor, comes out to distract the referee.
Surprise.
Jey hits Finn Balor, knocks him off the rope, hits him with a tope to the outside. Jey goes to get back in the ring, and Finn very feebly pushes the middle rope into his balls.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing about it looked smooth or like it connected. Priest hits South of Heaven for 1, 2, 3. Whoopity doo dah day. The most entertaining, and I'm not even going to say it's entertaining, laughable part of this match to me happened afterwards.
Yeah.
Because Finn starts beating down Jey and hits Jey with a coup de grace. And before they could bash his leg in with the 2 chairs, out comes cartoon character Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Limping.
He's hobbling on his bad foot.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, did you notice he was still wearing his dress shoe and dress sock on his good foot? But on his bad foot, he was wearing a Mr. Socko, like white sock, with his pants leg tucked into it.
Yeah, garbage.
And he's hobbling around like an idiot. Like he's stepping in lava with his other foot. Like not even like he's selling an injury.
The floor is lava.
Yeah, the floor is lava with my left foot. So he just looked ridiculous this entire time. He came out like hot fire, I guess.
Didn't they fuck up his left foot?
Yeah, no, they fucked up his left foot. So that's the one with the sock. So every time his left foot hit the ground, it's like he's stepping in lava.
Oh, yeah. I was picturing that he was wobbling on his right foot. So
it looked like he was wobbling on both
my
feet.
bad.
It was ridiculous. But yeah, he takes out Finn and Priest, and they retreat. Monday Night Raw ends. Cody standing tall on one foot while holding his other foot in the middle of the ring in that position women take pictures in now. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. Every Instagram photo of a woman, she's standing, but then her like one foot, she has like her heel off the ground and pointed.
Oh yeah, to make the booty
that's what he
look
was
bigger.
doing.
Yeah.
I don't know what the point of that is. They say it's to accentuate the ass.
Yeah.
But if you're standing facing forward to me, you're not accentuating shit.
Yeah.
But right on. Hey, keep it up. Love Instagram.
It's all about filters and angles.
Yeah. Filters and ass.
Filters and ass.
Mm. Yeah. If anyone knows about filters, it's Natalia. She's the queen of them.
Yeah.
She makes herself look like $1 bazillion on Instagram.
And boobies.
Yeah, but then you see her on the USA Network, and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, for sure.
What happened? So what happened? But folks, that's Monday Night Raw this week. Do you have anything to add to that shit?
No, I was zoning in and out of the Jey Uso Damian Priest just because I was watching.
Rough. It was rough to get through because
Well,
we're seeing it so much.
I was
in
watching
different combinations.
I was watching Game 7 of the NLCS.
Oh yeah, that was awesome too.
That was good. Fuck Philly. No, Raw was so. I watched, like I mentioned, I watched Raw on Hulu, and it shows the best parts. So overall, like on that episode, it looked good, but then going down the highlights, it was fucking.
Yeah, it's not good. When you say
good.
it out loud,
Yeah,
it's not good.
It's not good at all. So it felt like they regressed from last week because last week was decent, but the card for next week looks fucking amazing.
I do like that they're promoting matches for the next week.
Yeah, they used to do that back in the day.
Yeah, and then for like the past many years, you would just show up and whatever opening segment that was the main event, and then they would immediately go. And tonight, Bailey is fighting.
Yeah,
Zelina Vega for no reason.
Yeah. And it was mostly like just repeat match after repeat match.
Tonight only, Jack Swagger versus Alberto Del Rio in a no one gives a shit match.
No one gives a flying fuck.
Yeah, you've already given us your money, so fuck off.
That's funny. Yeah. Yes. Just like Disney.
All right. Well.
But yeah.
Let's see. You got any news or rumors or speculation this week?
You know what? I'm going through some of the rumors and news and stuff. To me, nothing really stands out all that much. It felt like it was kind of quiet for wrestling, but I can't think of anything that I'm seeing on these websites that I would say, "Oh, this is newsworthy." So unless you got something, I don't have anything.
No, I don't have jack shit. That's why I was hoping you did.
Oh yeah, one thing that I keep reading over and over again is apparently Drew McIntyre's deal has yet to be signed.
Yeah, so, I've read that, but I've been reading it for so long I didn't think it was newsworthy.
Yeah,
it is newsworthy.
Yeah, this one just got uploaded 17 hours ago. So I think that he's going to sign. Obviously, I mean he has the match at Crown Jewel. Everyone a while back was saying that that he had already signed. That's when he came back, but apparently not. Apparently the fucking Meltzers of the world, where you have to pay $12 a month, got this wrong.
Damn, it costs $12 to hear what that schmuck has to say when someone else posted in a meme 3 hours after he does.
Yep. So I would say
I do have one thing. I did find one thing.
Well, I was going to say you guys can give me $12 a month, and I will fucking guess with the best of them.
Yeah, dude, you can give me $12 a month, and I'll verbally harass Dave Meltzer. You tell me, I'll come up with my own shit. I'll use your shit.
Oh, it's so funny.
I'll go down his lineage. I'll run that son of a bitch down.
I have a buddy of mine who invited me to this wrestling group, this like indie wrestling group from like Maine, and all he does is just talk shit to a wrestler. And it got to the point where the wrestler now replies to him because he gets under his skin really bad. I'm like,
oh wow,
that's fucking great. It's good shit. That's what you need to do.
Anytime I've said some negative things to wrestlers, they block me.
Yeah,
but it's literally all the fanboys who have jobs in AEW because they have friends.
Yeah, it's
Brandon Cutler, I'm talking to you bitch. You blocked me 5 years ago, you son of a fuck. All I did was make fun of your wardrobe.
Yeah, they don't have any tough skin.
No.
That's the thing with when it comes to like social media. A lot of these people, they don't take criticism very well. They unless it's coming from a person that's in the same type of business, they won't listen to anybody. But it's like, look, your fans are the ones who watch it, and they're the ones who are going to like it or not. Who cares if your colleagues like it? It's the fans that pay to watch you. If they don't like it, then you're not going to get paid. So maybe you listen to your fans a little bit, guys.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not a fucking genius, but I spend my hard-earned money coming to see you sons of bitches sometimes.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Yeah, so I mean, I'm looking through everything.
But I do have WWE is
Yeah.
trying to get Cristiano Ronaldo
Oh yeah.
to appear, I guess, at Crown Jewel.
Yeah, he plays for the Saudi league.
But they're speculating that WWE is going to pay him $40 to $50 million, which, two things, I can see it happening, and I can also see it not happening. One, I can see it not happening because they cut people making $450,000 all the time, and they're making more money than they've ever made, but they're also so cheap on certain things.
Yeah.
That it's crazy. But then also with this new ownership group and Ari Emanuel from TKO Holdings Group and Endeavor taking over, I can see him going, no, you're going to spend this $40 to $50 million, and 2 billion people are going to watch this clip, and it's going to generate us 200 million or X number of $1 million in the long run.
The logic behind that is very similar to the Taylor Swift NFL thing. You have Cristiano Ronaldo, who's probably one of the best football players and soccer players in the whole world, and you're gonna have, and he has, like, I believe, the most followers on social media ever. So by having him on there, you're putting.
He's got me beat.
I think by just a tad.
A couple billion.
Yeah. So it makes sense for them to spend this money because they will, if dude, I think
the return on investment will be big.
Yeah.
Bigger than people looking at the initial number.
I don't know how much you follow soccer, but Ronaldo is a big fucking deal for a lot of people, and they will tune into anything that he fucking does. They worship.
I follow soccer enough that you didn't need to correct yourself from football to soccer a minute ago.
Well, a lot of our fans don't, because they're uneducated. Cut that. No, but real talk. It just makes sense for him. It makes sense to spend that money on him because the return is going to be huge.
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm down with that. If you ain't down
with
that,
I don't know what he'd do. I mean, is he going to just walk out and? I mean, if he walked out and like kicked Grayson Waller in the dick, that'd be cool.
He'll fucking kill him. I think what he'll do, he'll have some segment with John Cena. I mean, you have to have the two mega stars together. That's the only logic that I have, is he'll have something with Cena. Show up.
Yeah, that'd be tight. What if Rey Mysterio asked him to join the LWO?
Well, he's not Hispanic, so
Latino doesn't know that.
He's not Latino. and if my memory serves me correct, it is a racial group, and they would be racially insensitive if they didn't add a person of the same group ethnicity to the group.
I agree.
So yeah,
because the LWO, they're equal opportunity employers. You could be a yobber from San Jose,
San Diego.
You can be a yobber from Colombia. You can be a yobber from West Palm Beach, Miami, who defected from Cuba. They do not care. Please, if you send your application to LWO, we give you job, you lose match. Thank you.
We pay you under table.
Yes, we pay you under table, no taxes.
No W-2.
We show you where Trump did not finish wall. And we got canceled right there.
We're canceled.
There it is. An hour or next number of minutes.
No, I would say this: the Latino community, they don't get offended easily.
No. Latinos and Italians and really white people. Well, not Karens. All white people other than Karens don't get offended about shit.
White people get more offended about other races than
Yeah,
I got.
You're not racist. Else. You're against us, I guess. I don't know. Isn't that the old saying? I think I read that in a book somewhere on a Sunday.
fucking Huckleberry Finn or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, where the fuck did you read that? Oh man! At this point, I think we don't have any more listeners, so we can just say whatever we want.
Hey, Nate.
And
Thanks for hanging in there, brother.
you ever see those memes of those guys? Like it's like that one person who always support you. That's Nate.
Yeah.
Good shit. Oh man, but yeah, I got nothing else, man.
All right. Well, let's segue away from the sports entertainment.
Yeah.
And let's get into some real people beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
People who fight for real.
For realsies.
Yeah, for realsies. No fakesies.
No fakesy
You
stuff.
can't takesy bagsies these fights. So this Saturday, also in Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia has big lineups coming to the local metropolitan area the next couple of weeks.
I mean, they're paying for this shit. It's great.
Billions of dollars.
Zillions.
Yes, 100 billion crude oil drums, please. But yes, they have the match, boxing match, big boxing match between the lineal world heavyweight champion of the world, known worldwide, that is Tyson Fury, the Gypsy King, undefeated fighter. He will be taking on former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou. Mind you, he never lost that heavyweight championship. He had to vacate it due to injury. And it wasn't even an injury. Dana White vacated the title because he wouldn't take the fight 1 month before he said he would take it. So basically he said, yeah, I'll be good to go in August. And he said, no, you'll fight in July or we're going to take your title.
Yeah, politics.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So, a big back and forth war. So yeah, they're fighting this Saturday, and I'm excited for it. I'm pretty sure I know what the outcome is going to be.
Yeah,
but there's also that outside chance that Francis lands that one shot that knocks him out. But I've also seen Deontay Wilder, who's the most devastating striker, not named Iron Mike Tyson, one of the most deadliest right hands I've ever seen in boxing. Tyson Fury took his best shot and sat up like the goddamn Undertaker.
Yeah, that was good.
Yes. So,
I mean, just like Logan Paul says, it only takes one punch. Did you remember? Yeah, the Maverick. Did you watch Jackass 4?
Yes.
Remember that? Remember that?
So
statistic?
there's a movie we've both seen. Fantastic.
Fuck you. Do you remember that stat that they had for Francis Ngannou?
I remember it was ridiculous. I don't remember the exact stat, but I do remember.
So his punch is equal to 96 horsepower, which is the same thing as being hit by a Ford Escort.
Damn.
That's
or
how
Jack's falling on you.
Yeah. He holds the world record for the most powerful punch. So a lot of people are giving this match a lot of shit because, kind of going back to the Pauls making boxing more entertainment. This one actually has a potential to be something insane because no matter how tough Tyson Fury is, no fucking human can get hit by a Ford Escort.
Not by Francis Ngannou. No, that guy is a beast.
Yeah.
And he's the most soft-spoken, the nicest person in the world.
He's a cool guy.
Mm-hmm. And he has that French accent. So his English just gotten incredible over the past few years. You look at his first UFC knockout.
Yeah.
And Joe Rogan's asking him questions, and he's looking at him like a deer in headlights. Doesn't have a fucking clue what he's saying.
Yeah.
And then now he's just he had an interview with Tyson Fury this week where they had a sit down, and because there was a point where, he was like, Tyson Fury, you're 6'9", and Ngannou goes, if you're 6'9", then I think he said 5'10" or something like that, because they were trying to say that there's only 5 inches between the two of them,
Yeah.
But there's not, like, he was calling Tyson Fury a liar on his height, which is not true. Tyson Fury is legitimately 6'9",
He's a
because
big guy.
Deontay Wilder's 6'7", and Tyson Fury was taller than him.
Yep,
Yeah.
he was.
So yeah, I'm looking forward to this fight. I think it's going to be good. I think Tyson Fury is going to put on a show. He's just going to sit back, bob and weave, get his shots in, win the rounds. The only way there is a potential knockout is if Ngannou catches him.
Yeah. It's going to be hard. It's going to be Tyson Fury. Obviously, is going to outbox him.
I mean, he does have that big tie around his stomach, but he takes enough of those body shots. Like, what was it in Jackass 4? What was it? Aaron, another guy who took the shot to the cup?
Yeah.
You take enough of those? Yeah.
Fucking kill you.
Man's going down.
Yeah. They'll fucking kill you.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm excited. This is going to be fucking fun. Tyson Fury, like him or not, he's one entertaining son of a bitch.
He's a phenomenal talker.
Fucking phenomenal. Yeah. He made a comment the other day that because he was training to wrestle, because they've been trying to get him to wrestle for a long time. He said that it's harder to wrestle than to do boxing. So just praising wrestling as a talker is just great from his point.
Yeah, he told Francis, he said, like, what he did in the UFC. He was like boxing, that's easy. He's like, I just get in the ring and I just punch you in the face.
Yeah.
He was like, there's just so many more dynamics to mixed martial arts.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your whole body has to be a weapon.
Yeah.
And boxing is just your two fists. So yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be really, really fun, and I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'll be tuned in watching this Saturday. It's in Saudi Arabia, so the main card starts at 2. And I have no idea who's on the main card because it's not even noteworthy. But with the main card starting at 2, that means that the main event will probably start sometime around 4 to 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, give or take, if you're looking to just tune in for that. Now, today, in the UFC, they did the same thing the WWE does. They had their, I wouldn't say yearly. Sometimes they do it more than once a year. They had made some cuts today.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And every time they make cuts, it's no names. And every once in a while, it's like a big, I wouldn't say big veteran, but a well-known veteran who's been on a long losing streak.
Yeah.
But stop me if any of these names catch your eye as people you're disappointed are no longer employed by the Ultimate Fighting Championship.
Okay.
JP Buys, 9-6 record. 0-4 in the UFC. Jake Collier, 13-10, 5-9 in the UFC. Carl Deaton. I watch a lot of UFC. I've never heard of this son of a bitch. He's 0-2 in the UFC. Get the fuck out of there, son.
Yeah.
Yeah. Andre Fialho, 16-8 with a 2-5 record in the UFC. See, that's the problem with a bunch of these guys that get cut. They come into the UFC with like 14-1, 12-0 records, but then they immediately go like 4-7 in the UFC, and
with the big leagues.
Yeah, the big leagues. AJ Fletcher, you ever heard of this stud?
No.
He came in the UFC 9-0, big undefeated boss at welterweight. He's now 10-3. He's only won one fight.
What?
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it's not good. You ever heard of this woman here, Hannah Goldie? She didn't win any Goldie in UFC, so she's fired.
She fired.
Yeah, you're fired. Get the fuck out of here.
No idea who any of these people are.
No, see, I've never even heard of this guy, but I think I'm Kamuea Kirk, 11-6. Kick rocks.
Not gonna work here anymore.
Tucker Lutz. You ever heard of this gentleman?
Tuck my nuts.
Fired. Yeah, suck my nuts, Tucker. Tuck my nuts.
Tuck my nuts.
Oh, here's I wouldn't say a significant name, but like I said earlier, Jennifer Maya, 21-10, flyweight. She's been a UFC women's title challenger multiple times. She always loses though.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, she's one of those seasoned veterans. John Makdessi, yeah, you're out of there. Shane Young, kick rocks. You're in the unemployment line. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there was literally no significant names there, so I basically could have read names out of the phone book, and you would have been like, yeah, that sucks. They lost their job. Cool, get out. Yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, that's all I got on them.
Yeah, I'm looking. I pulled up the pictures of these people, and
one girl looked good. The Goldie girl, she looked.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I remember watching her fight because
I'll give her a Goldie shower.
That was the Canelo. That was when Canelo fought, I believe. So I did watch part of it. So because she was in the undercard of that UFC fight. Nice.
The only Goldie I know of is Tommaso Ciampa's Goldie.
Yeah, me too. Which I hope he brings. If he wins the belt, I hope he brings that fucking type of gimmick back.
Yeah, God, so awesome.
I needed.
Tommaso Ciampa came out with no entrance music. That was the greatest heel entrance of all time.
Oh, dude! One of the things that comes to mind with Ciampa is when Adam Cole he's in the ramp and he's celebrating his win, and then Tommaso Ciampa's music comes up, and Adam Cole has this face of like, "Fuck my life."
Yeah, he literally is like, Jesus fucking Christ, God damn it! I've had it up to here with everyone's shit, and I got to deal with this right now.
Yeah, it was so good.
Yeah,
so fucking good. And that makes that NXT. God damn it, Vince.
Yeah, that shit was good, dude. I still go back and watch. And I'm wearing his shirt right now. I wasn't joking with you a few weeks ago when I said I have Velveteen Dream shirts. I'm wearing my Dream Over shirt. It's just in the rotation. It's clean.
Nice.
Looks good. But yeah, so I go back and watch his matches, his takeover matches all the time. Him.
Good shit.
There's so much good shit on just old school NXT takeovers.
Oh, yeah.
I've watched
the Revolution was great.
Pete Dunne from Brooklyn Takeover 3.
Yeah.
I watched that one probably at least 20 times.
Walter Dragunov, the first one was fucking amazing.
I watched that one, like, especially because it was the pandemic when it happened.
Yeah.
At least like 10 times over like 3 months after that.
And you got to watch that with the volume a little loud to hear the fucking slaps go
I watch everything with volume loud.
The slaps go hard.
Yeah. Oh, when I watch wrestling, I got the sound bar going, full subwoofer.
Oh, nice.
You got to have the whole experience. If you're just listening to Michael Cole with no bass behind his voice or nothing, it's boring.
Oh, yeah.
But you get the soundbar cranked up, subwoofer turned on volume 10. And
let's go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
All right. Well, that was our review of SmackDown and Raw this week on Sofa King Smart's podcast. Yes. C. And if you liked what you heard this week, please give us a like, follow, and subscribe. We are on Apple, Spotify, YouTube, and Google Podcast at Sofa King Smarts. Ooh. We're also on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and Twitter. My name is Chet Von Chetsky. I am also on all those social media platforms at Chet Is Wrestling. Please give us a like, huge subscribe, and a thank you. And I'm also going to throw it over to my co-host, that dude Ben. What have you got to plug, buddy?
Well, the first thing I wanted to plug was I'm happy that you gave Google Podcast an audience, because now you can reach out to those Android peasants. So yeah. You could find me at Instagram at Hubencio, WHOBENCIO.
Hubencio.
And my newly made account on Twitter at that dude Ben 85, DATDUDEBEN 85.
Nice.
Yeah.
Also, if you're on Spotify, Apple, give us a 5-star review. Just so you know, this week we got our first 2 5-star reviews. Oh, you know that, Ben?
I did not.
We have 2 5-star reviews on Spotify because we are so fucking awesome. And we are Sofa King Smarts. We are out. We'll see you next week. Thank you so much. Appreciate you
Yeah.
guys. Till next time.
See.